Hey guys, I'm back. I decided, ooh, ow, fuck. I was going to do, sorry, I got like a blood blister here and it sucks. A piercing and tattoo video, because I haven't done one and put one up here yet, and I have 10 piercings and currently 4 tattoos. I was so happy I got 3 new tattoos last night. Anyway, I do my piercings and tattoos myself. My boyfriend's texting me, and I'm also messaging my friend on Facebook, so that's why you hear random noises. So let's start. I'm gonna do piercings, then go into tattoos. So my first piercing was my first holes down here, both sides. I got them done when I was like 6. I've had them done 3 times now. The first time, they got infected, and so when they got infected, I was trying to pull in. No, it's the second time. First time, I pierced at Walmart. Stupid idea. Never get your ears pierced at Walmart. Never, ever, 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 ever. Okay, but I was like 6, so I didn't know. So they pierced it, and instead of pulling the gun out and then down, they just pulled it straight down and it ripped my ear in half on this ear. And then the second time, it got infected, and like I waited the 6 weeks that you're supposed to before you change the earring and everything. And I was like 7 by this point. So like I got them redone, and they got infected, and I had like a half hoop in, like one of those that's like a stud with a hoop thingy. I don't know what they're called, but it got infected, and so it had like dried pus and everything around it. And I didn't know. I was just going to change the earring, and well, I was working on it for like 10 minutes too, and I thought I was pulling out, but apparently I was pulling down, and I re-ripped the ear, so that was on this side as well. So this ear's been ripped in half twice. The third time, it's okay, and I still have them. I think I was still 7 or 8, somewhere in there. Then my second holes, which are here, I got done when I was like 8 or 9. They've been pierced ever since. I had no problems with them. I mean, the first 2 holes, they didn't really hurt. I mean, with my experience, they hurt more because they got ripped, but really they didn't hurt. I mean, it's just pinch over. You don't feel it really. My next piercing was my cartilage up here, which is currently downsized. It's at an 8. It was at a 4. That one hurt like hell, considering they hit a nerve. So now when anybody like taps me in that ear or anything, like I get really lightheaded. I can't see. My body temperature raises like immensely. And I have to sit like in the cold, and I can't move for like a half an hour because I'll throw up. And so yeah, it's bad. But it's not that often when I get hit in that ear or something. And when I do, I just immediately just sit down and like just chill out for a little bit. It's usually in gym anyway when we play dodgeball. So yeah, I probably shouldn't be stretching that ear, considering it's like they hit a nerve, but I want it stretched. My next piercing is here, and this is downsized as well. It was at a 6 and a 6. Oh, come on here. It was at a 6, and 6 like as big as I can go because it'll rip through. So that one I did myself. All 3 of the other ones I got done professionally. This one was my first self piercing. It's either that one or my lip. I don't remember which one I did first because I did them right around the same time. I think my lip was first, but I'll go ahead and do the ears since it's in my ears. So I would have done that when I was like 13. I'm not the smartest when it comes to piercing things, so I used to tack when I did that. I was at my friend's house. We were a little bit messed up, and decided to pierce my ear because my friend had hers done, and I liked it, and she was like, why don't you just do yours then? And I was like, okay, I'll do it. And so we ended up piercing my ear that night. Yeah. So then let's go to the next one, which was this front piercing. which I also did when I was somewhere around 13, because I was in like 7th grade. I did that one myself. It really didn't hurt, at least I didn't think so, but I have a really high pain tolerance. So, I mean, the pain scale, that'd probably be like a 4.5, 5. But it wasn't that bad. My tongue's next. I got it done not that long ago. I got it done in September of 2012, and it's February of 2013 into February. So, it's healed. It's fine. I thought it was gonna hurt worse than it did. Like, I had a couple friends that had theirs done, and I asked them, and I got one person that said it didn't hurt, and another person that said, dude, that hurt like hell. So I was like, and I'm terrified of needles itself, and I did get that one professionally done, because I'm not piercing my own tongue. That's just accident waiting to happen. And it really didn't hurt. My tongue swelled up huge for like 3 days, and I couldn't eat, and it sucked because I was hungry, and I probably should have ate before I got it done. I also got it done on my birthday, so I also partied that night, so I got it numb, and so I got to eat that night. But it was like fat, and I was talking like this because I couldn't really, but it was funny. So I had like a huge lisp, and everybody at school was making fun of me because of it. Next piercing is, I did this one. This one I did December of 2012. The end of December. I've had it done for about 2 months now. It's like the 23rd, and it's the 22nd of February. 3 months. 3 months. 2? No, yeah, it's 2. Same thing. It hurt just as much as this one. It didn't, really. Pain tolerance for my pain scale for my tongue, probably the same as my lip, 4, 4.5, 5. Yeah, so these two both didn't hurt. This one had been pierced before. I pierced it over the summer of 2012, and it got infected. So I just pierced over the scar tissue, which probably wasn't healthy or anything, because I did it myself. But I mean, it's fine. Play with it, I can tug on it. This one is my most current piercing, and I got it done this week. I did it myself. I did this Monday, and it is Friday, so it's been done for 5 days. It hurt. It hurt a lot worse than both my lips. I didn't think it was going to, but it did a lot worse. So that one was probably like a 6 or a 7. But I mean, it's healing up quite nicely. I keep turning the ball. This is not a piercing stud. This is just a normal stud. I had a hoop in it while it was big and fat, and I put this one in. Probably shouldn't have changed it so soon, but it looked weird with 2 studs and a hoop, other than 2 hoops and a stud, or 3 studs. So I changed it, and I went right through. Yeah, so that's it with my piercings. That's all the piercings I have, people. I should be getting my other side done soon, and my eyebrow. So, yeah. Tattoos. First tattoo I got, let me strip. It is, I'm gonna do this fast. I'm at 8 minutes, so. First tattoo I ever got, I was 14, and it's right there. To be honest, I fell asleep when I got that tattoo. It didn't hurt at all. I fell asleep, but once again, I have a high pain tolerance. I'm terrified of needles, so I was scared at first, but as soon as the needle was in my skin, I didn't really care, and I fell asleep, because it just goes numb. It really does. It just numbs, and you don't feel anything from then on. Then I got 3 new tattoos last night, and that would be all the tattoos I have. So, the first one I did last night, did all these myself, my 3 new ones, is this heart right there that's shaded. Get a good look at it. In the webbing. Trying to get my hand to work right. Oh yeah. So that one hurt because it's in the webbing. Clearly I didn't fall asleep, because if I fell asleep then it wouldn't be done, because I couldn't quite fall asleep on that one. But if it would have been done professionally, I probably would have. I got a party dot now, because when I got my first party dot, they didn't do it deep enough, and it came out.